What's happening in peace? January 12th through the 13th, Jacksonville, Florida, we will have the Summit of the Moors. This is a collective effort to bring about economic security. That is a great opportunity for our people to forecast their own future, beginning with a collective approach that can benefit all. The educators, the speakers are all diverse to represent the people who are also diverse in their ideologies. On deck we have Kazara Bey, Dr. Alim Bey, Julani Bey, Tahaka Amina L. Bey, Abundance Child, Sundiala L., Duraya Bey, the Federation of Southern Cooperative, German Shannon L., Sharif Noble, and myself, Asar Diallo-Sekou L. Topics will be food security, such things as aquaponics, gold and silver purchasing, technology, cooperative application, the administrative process, and lots more. We also have what's called private side sessions. These sessions will not be recorded, any recording, audio or visual, for the public. You have to be in person in order to get these jewels. And we also have some special guests who didn't want to be advertised that will come and drop more information. I'm urging everyone to go to www.diallo-sekou.com and register. This is free. This is a free event. It is www.diallo-sekou.com, DIALLOSEKOU.com. January 12th through the 13th, Jacksonville, Florida, Summit of the Moors. Peace.
That's .com. Greetings. I got to come back real quick. I was just thinking about something since I mentioned Dr. Amos Wilson. There's a chapter in here that I've been utilizing as a blueprint for our situation. Again, we are people that have not one issue but several issues, and it's not going to be all resolved inside of one building with one thing, one. We have to come together with a collective thought pattern, thought process. Our ancestors have already done this. I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel. All I'm going to do is just take the patterns. I'm going to have my effort along with my other family members here from around the country that's helped putting on the summit and make it happen, man. Try to do what we need to do, applicable, feet to the concrete, get to working. Not all this fancy talking. So I'm going to go to this. There's a chapter, there's a section, on page 464 of Dr. Amos Wilson's book, Blueprint for Black Power, a moral, political, and economic imperative for the 21st century. Okay? 21st century. I just lost my page. So, Dr. Amos Wilson, he passed, transcended, he's moved on, but his works is here. He's left a legacy. He's left a serious body of work. And it would be a waste and an insult to our ancestors and to him and his legacy if we don't do it. Okay? Here's what we have. The role of a finance in the African American market economy. This is the section. The establishment and control of an African American market economy is imperative for the enrichment and the empowerment of the African American community. Now you can take the African American and just put in the word Moorish American, okay? The main reason the black community, also black, the main reason the black community is commercially and politically exploited by aliens is that it lacks a financial system which provides for its self-sustained and self-financed development. In other words, we have nothing that is centralized that will pay out or help bank our movements, our businesses, our job opportunities, or our small independent businesses. We can't go to a particular bank. We don't have any small little things that we control that can finance us. The following discussion closely follows the outline of the article by Wilhelm Henkel cited above. While Henkel's discussion concerns itself with the role of finance in third world countries, we think it applies equally well to the role of finance in the African American community, a third world country in the United States. As we emphasize in this volume, the African American community does not suffer from an absence or inadequacy of financial resources which can be utilized to maximize its wealth, economic, and political power. What the community lacks is a domestic-based financial sector which functions to collect its monetary and saving resources that transform them into working capital used to finance and development of black-owned and controlled commercial, economic, and cultural establishments. Increased employment and economic opportunity, enhanced wealth cannot occur within the African American community without the building of its own banking and finance sector. An efficient African American market economy cannot be created unless the community understands the roles and functions of an interdependent banking and finance system. The major reason alien and white communities are able to fund their own internal economic development as well as take advantage of economic opportunities which exist outside of their communities is because they have developed traditional or formal systems of finance which collect and transform their monetary and social economic resources into investable capital. Investable capital, investable. At this time, the African American community does not possess a formal or informal banking system capable of constructing and sustaining a domestic money market system based on credit and refinancing institutions. That's a serious issue that we have, and I can say that it is and will be addressed at the Summit of the Moors collectively, not I or me or he or she, but bringing together the people, the thought processes together. You're no good to the collective if you're over here in this state doing your own thing. If there's another state saying we need to all work together, we got to bring something together. We got to start making the journey of 1,000 steps begin with one step. I'm not concerned about who's not going to be there. I'm not concerned about the way Negroes are. But what I can tell you is that the way that this agenda is formatted, it will be secured, that everyone will be secured in the equity in which they bring and present inside of this this nucleus that we're building. Peace.